checked, it was all offline. I tried to have commands to tell me like the status of things. Let's see what it says. It says my client ID is set, my app secret is set, chat token is set. Then it says connection to chat disconnected, API not initialized, stream offline.
Supposed to be like that?
No.
Okay.
No. And all the people who had linked their Twitch account everything's been erased as well. The golden bet stuff on Twitch is gone as well. Like it was such a massive upgrade. Like it was insane. It was completely insane. But now it's working. I have more things. The VC stuff has its own little section in my code. Everything's working. So basically what I'll be able to do now is make the whole system like better looking, and I can even customize it with the banners and thumbnails of the stream of the VC that it's in.
Okay.
Yeah. Man, it was insane. Like, I don't know if you've seen, like, Black Bunny, it was like 18 people showed up.
Yeah, I almost jumped in, but I was like, they've been going for a while. I didn't want to get in there and interrupt anything.
Oh, there was nothing to interrupt. Like, like, and then today there was another VC, Bucky, and same thing. Like 18 people showed up. I was like, holy, I don't usually see that many people hanging around in VC. Yeah.
I'm glad that he started off strong and it's kept going that way.
Okay, like Bucky and Black Bunny, they are in the coordination chat right now. They're like, "Oh, this looks promising. I love what I'm seeing. Does look cool. I definitely have to learn that."
Yeah.
They don't know how much more complicated this thing can be. Like, I the stuff that I showed you there is very basic. It can get so much more complicated. I don't want to get there.
Oh yeah. I used to do coding a long time ago. I'm like 3 versions behind now, but damn, I remember how hard it was back then.
Oh, well, now it's easy. Like the voice chat thing that I made up there. It was coded in 30 minutes to an hour. Probably how long it took.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Like if you're really clear as to what you want, they do tell you what to do. We have Equiverter in the chat. He showed up. That's nice. Can you hear us fine, Equi? I think he is. Yeah, he can. That's nice. Yep. Well, right now the rankings are not really updating because there's nothing to update. The tracks need to have 5 votes each for it to be registered to avoid sniping and like false rankings, because at first like everything would get populated super fast and you would have like over 15 people on the leaderboards, but it's like, yeah, you look at the ranking at the rankings and some of these people, they just voted for themselves like 10 and then that was it. And then I pushed that update where I said, if people vote for themselves, I want that vote to be removed from the leaderboard. And then it changed the entire leaderboard, and when I published the results, it took the results that were in storage and not the ones on the rankings. So it was like all the people who sniped for victory, that's the ones who got the victory. So I was like, no, doesn't work. Anyway, hello, beta testar. How you doing?
Hello.
Hello. I'm the handlebar mustache man, with no.
Yeah, and I'm the other dude.
He's the other dude over there. All right. I don't know. I should probably announce that we're alive. That would probably help. Hold on a second. Because the bot is not doing it for me. Because why would I do that? We are live from the Belfry. Everyone, come vote. Come ring bells. And there's White Ribbon. Alright, I need the link to the stream because I do need that. No force code. I know, I keep trying to remember who is who and it's impossible. There's so many people. So many people. So many different usernames.
Yeah.
All right. I put that we were alive right now, so it's gonna take a little bit of time for people to actually show up. Many people is the goal, right? Yeah, I guess. We need many people to vote. We need many people to vote. If we don't have enough people to vote, they don't get into rankings. If we don't get into the rankings, then we have a problem. I think 5 is not too bad for a vote there. I do have to make some modifications to the Belfry, trying to tell people like, hey, if you're going to submit a video, it's not gonna work. Like GIF works, but not video. I'm here, but also on the thing. Okay. We'll see about the numbers. Yeah, the numbers right now are not even updating properly. It says 0 viewers when it's not even the case. So, let me move that somewhere else. Where the hell? Yeah, sometimes the Twitch count thing doesn't work. Memento Oblivion. Okay, people are dropping stuff and nope. All right. I don't know how many tracks we can cover tonight, but we should probably get started. Thank you for the follow, Shootcake. Thank you. All right, we're gonna start with the Demon's March because we have to start somewhere. And keep going from there, shall we? Ooh, thank you for this 1 month sub, syntax error. Appreciate it. Thank you for the support. This is Avanarch Slayer Manticore. Who the Avanarch? I don't think we've heard much of Avanarch, so let's go.
In the air from a kingdom that falls. A crown of darkness sits on my throne. The world will tremble when I claim my own. Who will stand? Who will break? Who will flee launch sake. I am the night, I am the storm, I am the chaos where legends are born. The earth will quake, the skies will cry, the demon marches and mortals Steel in my hand, black fire in my chest. My enemies falter, I will never rest. Their courage crumbles, their banners torn. I feast on fear, their hope forlorn. They whisper my name in the dark of the night. They pray to their gods, but they can't win this fight. I am the hunger, the endless abyss. One word from my lips and they'll cease to exist. I am the night, I am the storm, I am the chaos where legends are born. The earth will quake, the skies will cry, the demon marches and mortals die. I am the night, I am the storm, I am the chaos where legends are born. The earth will quake, the skies will cry, the demon marches, and mortals die.
Wow, that was a nice picture. It looks like some people are still having issues submitting. You cannot submit anything with a / command on mobile. It doesn't work. Yeah, it needs to be through the mobile app or the PC website. All right. I have voted for mine. Now I can share my screen again. Hmm? What?
Oh, I said while you're doing that, I'm gonna go vote for mine.
Yeah, you should do that. Does they need 5? We have 4 votes. Yeah, and guys, don't forget to go into Belfry Submit, which I'm going to share the link of in just a second. And I'm going to pin it so that you know where to find it if you don't know where it is on the server. And if you have not submitted anything, well, it's there. 3, 4, 5, 6. Now if I look at the rankings are not updating. Amazing. Okay, it might take a little moment, but in any case, I'll fix it. As long as the data is in my storage file, there's nothing lost. So yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. If you don't see anything showing up on there, it's just a display error, nothing else. All right. As I said, there was like a massive update and some stuff has not been fixed. All right. Funny enough, Eldrin's after mine. Woo. Yep. Right after you there. I'll close 12. I'm gonna lurk a little before sleepiness takes over. Well, it is late, yeah. Any theme for submissions tonight? No, only for Wednesday. And Wednesday we don't have a lot of people, sadly, so. But today, no, there's no theme. Just submit whatever, as long as it's there. All right. Isolating insurgents. You don't own that ball. What does that mean? I mean that you haven't purchased the ball on the stream. Hold on a second. Stream manager. I would show you. I would need to load my own stream. It's underneath the stream in the panels. You have a Pokemon community panel where you can buy the Pokeballs that you're missing. So now it's where you have what you're seeing, the stream, and I realize that everything is zoomed out to the max because I'm streaming zoomed in. It's gonna take forever. Come on. And of course it's gonna be on the right side where you can't see it. It's fine, I'm not in a rush, so let's see. No, you cannot see it because it's underneath. Ah, well, shit, too bad. But it's there. It's underneath all that stuff. You have several panels, and it's in one of the panels. You can buy Pokeballs. We're gonna keep going with the Perks Warrior. Let's go.
She said, don't fight, just leave it all the same. Headlights cut the smoke. Shadows never speak. Window shuttered, no reply. Every echo feels like shame. Stillness holds the city tight. No one left to take the blame. Shoes, the silence said, you've got no right to lose. The leader spoke, but no one heard the speech. They built a fence where we had tried to reach. The flags were burned, the slogans turned to dust, and every oath betrayed what we had trust. Headlights cut the smoke. Shadows never speak. To take the blame. Take the blame. We built our myths on broken glass and flame. The silence came, but never brought a name. The city stands, but not for claim to waste beneath the weight of what we frame. To take the blame.
Wow. That was really nice, Brooks Warrior. I like that one.
Yeah. Yeah, that was so good.
Good. All right. How many votes do we have so far? Only 2. We need 5 people. All right, so far between 7 and 9. Which is good. Yeah, I like that style. It's always nice. Kind of stuff you can also put in the background when you work. Ooh. B minus. Yeah, the ratings are much more granular than the study here. The study you cannot even get an S, you can get an A plus max from what I remember putting. We didn't get more votes. I think we got 1 extra vote for the Demon's March. 783, 775. So still, the Demon's March would be first right now. 3, 2, 3, 4. We're missing 1 vote for isolation insurgents. Yep. We have 9 people on stream. If you're looking for the channel to vote for the tracks, it's pinned to the. It's pinned. It's the channel that's pinned. You can vote for that track that needs 1 more vote before it can enter the top 15. Because unfortunately, if it doesn't reach 4, if it doesn't reach 5, it cannot get in. So need to make sure we can get some votes. You should also be getting an achievement after you vote for 5 tracks. So unless everyone's isolation is in the same with my song. Okay. Alright. Well, we're gonna move on. Bear Me on the Back Road, Dying Android remix. I think I remember that one. No Force Code. Alright. Well, let's hopefully someone will vote for Brooks Warrior so he can get in. I remember that one. Yeah. I think I've seen it on another stream. Is the crackling just me or everyone? There was a serious crackling issue there.
Dripped in all of my gold. Bury me on the back road. In the flowers, sticking no name on the stone. Cause I don't want nobody crying in no grave. I don't want my family to go through the pain. So bury me on the back road. I've been cut, I've been crossed, I've been left, I've been lost, but nobody can call me fate. I had people I loved look me in the eye, shape their lips and right in my face. Everybody ain't you, and it hurts but it's true. I had to learn how to carry that weight. Karma comes quick and the reaper never misses. Still I'll be smiling as I face my fate. Take what they want from my plate. I only hope I'm not too late. Let the world say whatever they think. For the record, I was never afraid of the hate. Bury me in a flower state and make sure you remember my name.
Wow, it was really nice. What did you think?
Yeah, God, so far they're just one banger after another. This is really good. I'm really happy with this.
Man, that's what you get when you let people submit just one track for the whole week. They're like, I want to make sure it's really good.
That's right.
So for some reason here, I see that Proxfire is number 1. But I don't see the first track. It's very strange. I don't understand. I'm so very confused. I'd have to go into my storage file and see what's going on with that. If it's even in there, because it should be at the very bottom. Let me see if it's even listed. Welcome to my code world. View the whole file. Okay, I wasn't seeing the whole file. It was Avanarch, right? The first one. The Demon's March. No, it's right there. I see it. See the data there? It's right there. Demon's March, Avanarch. I can see all the ratings here. I'll have to investigate, but it should be there. You can see the back room here of all my storage files. Jeez. Yeah, it's a lot of coding.
You can't see the double marks on the list? Or the even marks?
I can't see it in the top 15. That's my concern. I don't know why.
Oh.
Yeah, because it is in the submit. I can see it here. I can see in the data. For some reason, it's not in the leaderboard. So, I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. I'll have to investigate after the stream. But so far, the Demon's March is number 1. Was because it's got 5, and this one number 2. Bury Me on the Back Road needs 1 more vote before it can even be considered. So if you haven't voted for Bury Me on the Back Road, now is the time, because they need at least 1 more vote. Next up is Severance by Oraxis. I love Severance, the show. Don't know if you watched it.
Severance? I haven't. I've seen, I think, a couple episodes, but I haven't watched much of it.
Oh yeah, I watched all of it. It's amazing. And there's more coming too, so it's always exciting. It's directed by Ben Stiller, but it's not a comedy for once. So I haven't finished season 2 yet. Oh yeah, I've watched all of Severance. Well, Max Gumdrop, we have superior knowledge, I guess. I told them I was assessing damage. This is the first thing I've chose. I'm pretty sure it doesn't end like that. A Nexus Hunt. Monero is trying to submit. Monero, this is not where you submit. You need to go to the pinned message. Version in 6 months. They'll ever understand the failure was the rescue. Yeah. Monero, you need to follow the Discord link. It will bring you to a channel on my server where you need to use the command /Belfry. And once you use the command /Belfry, it will prompt you to enter your track. And if we have enough time tonight, we might just finish listening to all the songs. Otherwise, we just can't. And you'll have to listen to the rest of the stuff on your own afterwards. But we do need 5 votes for the track to be entered, so that when the Belfry is reset, well, the rankings are validated. So I don't know what I'm saying. Let's play.
Feel the pull weakening with each severed cluster. Voices cut mid-word, not static, not interference, just nothing. Where the connection used to route through telemetry flatline, I'm off their screen. Gyroscope visit, spin starts gentle. Almost recreational, suit tries to correct the tumble. I override every stabilization protocol. Let it spin, let the stars blur into one long streak of every wavelength I'll never see resolved again. This is the first thing I've chosen in 6. Not the mission, not the malfunction, not the drift. This, the knife, the count, the severance. They'll recover the black box, analyze the failure, write recommendations for improved to their design. They'll never understand the failure was the rescue. Now comes no telemetry, no retro with the window, no trajectory home. My name, Bow. Gone, deliberate. Gone, solved. Gone. By my own hand.
Yes, Monero, the 10 is a bell. That was an interesting track.
Yeah, it gave me a little bit of Cradle of Filth mixed with some other stuff that
Yep.
she really likes. And I gotta say, though it's not my personal taste, I really like this song. I mean, really, really liked it.
Yeah, it's like Cradle of Filth and what was the name of the other thing? Damn it. I can never remember the name. The album cover is red with a woman that's like looking down. What's the name? It's fine. I'll come back. I put in 10 for each track. I always do. Yeah. As long as we have 5 votes for every track, we're good. We get 6 for the first one. 5 for the second one. Okay. This one was still missing 1. Bury Me on the Back Road was still missing 1 vote on this one. Then we just had Severance. It was like 6, just nice. Oh, I think so far Severance is the winning one with 9 average. Ooh. You just voted? Thank you. Alright, yeah, we got 5 votes for every track so far. Alright. Next one is Malakai, who always delivers with inspired by H.P. Lovecraft's The Rats in the Walls. Ooh, this one got a 5. Brutal. Someone did not like German, I guess. You voted on the berry. Oh, okay. Thank you, Monero. But we should be playing Monero's track because he gave us 300 bits. So Monero submitted direct debit glitch pop. It's way at the bottom. And it's a producer track, which is not usual. Yeah, the screen is not going to be formatted for this. What the hell is this? It's a gun with some mint. What is this, Monero? Alright, I should be able to read the lyrics just fine. Let's go.
To think I have excess assorted by the time I hit 25, but I'm 32 and panicking every time the bills arrive. My mate Dave bought a house last year, says it's all about the kick, the grind, but his dad gave him 40 grand. Funny how that slipped his mind. And I'm thinking that it's time to grow up, cause I'm getting on a bit, you know. And there's a certain way that you're supposed to have your life at my age. Well, stressful, this grown-up stuff is well stressful. Oh, I can't help it, I was born in the 90s. Well, stressful, this grown-up stuff is well stressful. Oh, I can't help it, I was born in the 90s. Went to Aldi for the first time, felt like I was cheating on Tesco. But the middle aisle had a leaf blower, and I thought, yeah, I'll have that though. Don't even have a garden, live in a flat on the third floor. But it was 12 quid and it made me feel like I was winning at something for once. And I'm thinking that it's time to grow up, cause I'm getting on a bit, you know. And there's a certain way that you're supposed to behave at my age. Well, stressful, this grown-up stuff is well stressful. Oh, I can't help it, I was born in the 90s. Well, stressful, this grown-up stuff is well stressful. Oh, I can't help it, I was born in the 90s. Oh, I can't help it, I was born in the 90s. Oh, I can't help it, I was born in the 90s. Got a pension up that they pay me, but I don't know what it's doing. Some bloke in a suit said it's got growing, but I reckon he's just guessing too. And my mom keeps sending me articles about people younger than me who made their first million, and I'm like, cheers for that, really helpful, thanks. Well, stressful, this grown-up stuff is well stressful. Oh, I can't help it, I was born in the 90s. Well, stressful, this grown-up stuff is well stressful. Oh, I can't help it, I was born in the 90s.
Lauren, you say you have an Aldi in your town in the US? Right, Raven, do you have an Aldi near you?
I do not. I've never even heard it before.
Never heard of it before?
No. I live in Washington State. We don't have a whole lot here.
Hold on a second. Maybe you've seen the logo somewhere. Aldi. It's like a discount store for food.
Huh.
Never heard of it before?
No, I've never seen the logo either. Interesting. The last time I was in France, I was, 7? So...
Yeah, the logo hasn't changed much. The logo has not changed much at all. And then there was Little. Why am I looking at cat litter? No, I don't want litter. A little. This one doesn't ring a bell. This one either.
No.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Did my song just play? Yeah, it did just play Monero. Okay, we're looking at that. Then we're going back to this. I had to get a parcel. Yeah, you missed it. What was the title? Hold on a second. Yeah, I just got my achievement for voting on 5 Belfry tracks, by the way. If you look at it, you actually get 20 house points for voting on 5. So that's pretty nice. Obviously, it scales up, then you need to vote for more to get more, but yeah. The name was Direct Debit. It's the very last one. But at the star. He got the 300 bits, so we played his song first. Yeah, that's the last one. So far we have 3 votes on it for an average of 7. Oh, 1, 2, 3. We have 4. Okay. Let me look at the rankings, see if it got updated. Yes. Oh, look, it got updated. It got updated.
There we go.
There we go. You just need to be a little patient. Okay. So Severance is first with 914 average. Then we got the Demons of March, 814 average. And tailing right behind is Wolf Warrior. The Prox Warrior, sorry. Yeah, very close between 2 and 3, but number 1 there, it's a big gap to bridge. Jeez. People really like that one, I guess. Alright, the one that we're doing now is Die Ratten in Gemawa. Alright, let's go.
Verbirgt sich darin, mich plagen seltsame Träume, dunkle Visionen, geführt von der Leere, die zu mir spricht. Erkunden wir die dunklen Gewölbe, schauen gemeinsam der Angst ins Gesicht. Tief in den Katakomben, die so abartig rochen, zwischen Skeletten und abgenackten Knochen. Dieses Knabbern und Tasten, dieses Gruseln und Scharren. Sie wühlen und raspen und zerren und tasten. Dunkelheit, in die grausamen Hallen des Todes, regiert von Wahnsinn und Einsamkeit, das schwarze dieses Gebäudes. Ich fühle, wie etwas nach mir greift, etwas so altes, böses, eine fremde Entität, bis die schlimme Erkenntnis in mir reift. Wir sind nicht länger Teil dieser Realität. In den Katakomben, die so abartig rochen, zwischen Skeletten und abgenackten Knochen. Nur ich höre ihr kreischen, die Leiber, die durch die Wände brechen. Ich beginne es zu begreifen. Meinem Verstand zu verzweifeln. Die Ratten in den Wänden, hört ihr sie schaden, kreischen und fiepen. Die Ratten in ihren Löchern, ihr schreien und kratzen, ist mir nicht geheuer, ich kann sie hören. Sie kommen, die Ratten in den Wänden, hört ihr sie schaden, kreischen und fiepen. Die Ratten in ihren Löchern, ihr schreien und kratzen, ist mir nicht geheuer, ich kann sie hören. Sie kommen, die Ratten im Gemäuer. Ich spüre das Kratzen tief in mir. Warum kann nur ich sie hören? Auf klaffende Mäuler des Todes. Warum könnt ihr sie nicht sehen? Wo war der Eingang? Wo ist das Licht? Wo ist der Ausgang? Ich finde ihn nicht. Meine armen Begleiter. Warum sind sie tot? Verdammte Ratten. Meine Hände sind rot. Zwischen Skeletten und abgenagten Knochen. Das Flüstern nagt an meinen Sinnen, die Ahnungen plagen mich. Ist mein Geist noch gesund? Waren es die Ratten oder ich? Die Ratten. Die Ratten. Die Ratten in den Wänden, hört ihr sich haben, kreischen und fiepen. Die Ratten in ihren Löchern, mir schreien und kratzen, ist mir nicht geheuer, ich kann sie hören. Sie kommen, die Ratten in den Wänden, hört ihr sich haben, kreischen und fiepen. Die Ratten in ihren Löchern, mir schreien und kratzen, ist mir nicht geheuer, ich kann sie hören. Sie kommen, die Ratten im Gemäuer.
Okay, for some reason the translator is just like, nope. Okay, well, it was the rats in the ruins, so guess we got that. I've noticed some pronunciation issues on some words. I studied German for 9 years, so I tend to notice when sometimes stuff is not pronounced properly. Yeah. What did you think? Wait, Raven.
Hey, I got some metal beats Rammstein vibes. I mean, it was good. I don't understand any of the words. That doesn't make it any less. I mean, I love Rammstein, and I don't understand half their songs either.
You can figure out some words like Illustrationen, like illustrations. Träume is dream. Visionen, like vision. Sometimes you can make up stuff, but yeah, zwischen is between skeleton and I don't know. I've lost many words. Yeah. Ich kann sie hören, sie kommen. I can hear them. They're coming. The rats in the ruins. That's what I can make from it. Yeah, Deepo's confused? Correct. Yeah. Deepo's confused. We're relying on the human translator here. Yeah. The black heart. Das schwarze Herz. Schwarze is black. Tod is death. Yeah. Catacomben. Well, catacomb. Not too hard, this one. Yeah, and then it just repeats itself. Yeah, basically. That was Malakai. Whoop. Alright, so how many votes do we have on this one? 1, 2, 3, 4. Missing 1 vote. On the rats and the ruins. Nothing is bones. Oh, I forgot about that one. Oh my god. Yeah, like the German for some words sometimes is just insane. You're like, how did they come up with this? Like, I follow this guy on TikTok and YouTube, and sometimes it's like a map with like each country has its own mouth, and he's like, okay, Germany, like, what is the word for this now? And then it's like, and you see the other countries are just like, why? Like, why did you do this, Germany? It's the same thing, yeah. I'll try to find a video. It's not that not that hard to find, but jeez. How many left? How many we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 tracks. Not too bad. I think we can do them all. Just worried about not having enough votes on them. That's it. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Let's look at the rankings. If something has changed. Nope. Nothing has changed in the rankings. I mean, right now I'm happy. We have a top 3. I award points to the top 3.
Nice.
That's all I care about in the end. That's that we have 3 winners. So if people don't vote, well, they don't vote. Enchanted Horn. Let me close these tabs a little bit. Can save on resources because these pages are so greedy. No. Even having Twitch open there must take a lot of resources. Roviedo. Inspired by Alameda Slim from Home on the Range. Home on the Range? Is that a DreamWorks thing? No, Disney Villain? Home on the Range? What the fuck is that?
I don't know. I've never seen it. Which is weird because I got kids and you think I'd seen all of Disney by now.
No. I mean, I've seen the picture. You've probably seen the picture too, right?
Yes, I'm familiar with the picture.
Home on the Range. Judi Dench. Alright. Well, no, I have never ever watched this one. So that's not gonna be great for inspiration there. Let's go.
Raise the flag, what's up for sale? These pretty little cattle roaming the farm. I'll take the land, these cows will bail, so hypnotized didn't cause any more harm. Look
Okay, that was interesting. You don't hear yodeling much on the English side of the world. I've seen
outside of country.
not outside of country.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi Gar, how you doing? That was Enchanted Horn. So we've got 1-6 and we've got 1-10. The bell is the 10.
Yeah. Disney needed to give us a movie with that kind of music all the way through. Just a musical with good music for once.
Yeah. Wow, Car just showed up and Car won the Battle Royale. That's nice. Alright, so we've got 3 votes on this one so far. If it doesn't get 5, it doesn't enter the top 15, so. I have to go to work in short, so looks like doing fine. It's fine, Car, everything's good. By the way, for the people who are watching the VOD, who just want to know in general where your track stands, you can just do slash. Is it gonna work? Achievement leaderboard. No, I think if you do ind rank leaderboard module unavailable. Okay, it's not working. I have a module that tells you which rank your track is at. It's not working currently. I'd rather have it say the module isn't available than it having the entire bug crash. That's a nice thing to have. Some safety features. Oh, okay. No, we do have 1, 2, 3, 4. Just one more. And the previous one also only has 4. 7 for severed though. I don't know. There might be more people voting tomorrow morning. I don't know. We're moving to bumping. I was inspired by y'all's violins. So here's a funkatronic bouncy techno track with a violin and cello. Okay, AR. No style. Somehow I doubt that. Okay. Let's go.
Beat goes bump, I ain't had enough. Past betrayed, but I'm getting up. I fly through space and time like a pro. Spitting them Z's like them fiddle wolves. Oh, I ain't had enough, so I keep getting up. Wipe my brow, don't mind the frown, we're just getting started. Beauty is what we make. Dance is tight, commiserate. Flow with signs, don't be uptight. It's time, get lit and feel the bumping, 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 bumping. Welcome. It's time to let go of your past that's been lapsed. Don't break the unknown. Worry too much now, you feel let down. Beauty is what we made. Dance is tight, commiserate. Flow signs, don't be uptight. It's time, get lit and feel the bumping. Beauty is what we made. Dance is tight, commiserate. Flow signs, don't be uptight. It's time, get lit and feel the bumping, 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 bumping.
All right, that was nice.
Yeah,
Oh. I wasn't expecting the switch like from the beginning to the chorus there.
yeah, it was really nice.
Yeah.
Something you don't always see,
No.
especially with Suno.
No. It's hard to like break the rules, especially with Suno. Like to break and not have the same sound as everyone else has. It's a struggle. Sometimes like I hear some voices and I'm like, I know that voice. I have it too. Yeah. So that's why the monkey tracks have managed to make the persona like it's a voice I've heard nowhere else. And even Seb was like, I've never heard that voice before. I'm like, I know, it's crazy. Like when you manage to find the voice that no one has is yeah.
Oh
But-
yeah, my favorite voice for my personas, I've heard it like by 5 or 6 different people. It's like, oh man, I wanted this to be just mine, but nope, everybody's got it.
Yeah, everybody's got it. It feels sad, but we're just missing one vote on the bumping track for it to enter the rankings. Let me check the rankings for a sec. All right, look at that. We got like 7 now. Oh yeah. Our access is still first. No Force Code second. Avanarg third. Oh jeez. Yeah, there's been a switch from like 9 average to 867 average to 813 average. It's getting it's getting much closer now between 1 and 4 here. Jeez. Wow. All right. They got the party started. Yep. Okay. Just missing one for bumping. The boy with the silver. I think it's silver veins. So here's the issue.
Don't type when you're messed up.
Yeah. I was telling people, oh, delete your tracks and stuff, but like it's Professor Battersby. You cannot delete the tracks from Professor Battersby. I can, I see all these options that you can't because I'm the big boss, so I can delete any person's messages, but you can't. So the thing is, you'll have to like add reaction to a track you want to delete, and then you find like the red flag. Where is the red flag? Like you flag it like that, and then I will know that I need to delete it. Or I can make it so that if it detects the red flag and it detects that it's you who also has this, that you're bearing the same name as the person who put the flag on, it will remove the track automatically.
Cool.
I can code it.
That would be nice.
So that no one can flag another person's song and have it erased, right? Because that would be stupid
Right.
and cruel. But yeah, I could do that. So that way you could fix your typo here, because there's no other way I can change it in the system.
Right.
Yeah, I mean it's not. You could just also ask me, but I'm not a big fan. Just like people can be just like, okay, whatever. Let's just automate it. It's gonna be so much better. All right. Without further adieus, I'm gonna play yours. You can send a message to everyone on Discord and remind of the achievement. Man, I have to write.
Lazy.
I'm not done talking. I have to write an update note for all the coding that I've been doing for the past like week. And I'm just scared because this is gonna be easy, like 8,000 words. This is gonna be like 2 full posts of Discord just of updates of all the stuff that's been going on, because it's so much stuff. So much. Yeah. Let's play The Boy with Silver Veins. Well, that's a bell from me.
That song actually is about Draco Malfoy.
Really?
Yeah. That's one of the 3 songs I did for the Harry Potter one that we had the challenge not too long ago.
Challenge 29. Yeah, the Wizarding World. Yep, this is a bell for me. Really, really good, man.
Thank you.
I don't usually give bells, but on rare occasions I do. And then this was one of them. Damn, you're just missing 1 vote. Same for the one above. Bumping is still missing a vote. People vote. 2, 3, 4. The Rat in the Ruins also is missing a vote. Yeah, we're missing a vote on some of them. She's weird. People will vote for some, but not for all of them. All right. So that was yours. What's 4? And yeah, people probably do need to be reminded that there's an achievement. I don't know. Because it's house points there, so makes a difference. Next we have Krelm. This one already has 2 votes. Interesting. So 1, 2, 3. You've got 3 tracks left. That's fine. Perfect. There was another while voting for me. Try voting again. Okay, thank you, Gar, for showing up. If there's an error while voting, try voting a second time. Sometimes just voting again just fixes the bug. I know sometimes there's response bugs, and we need to look into it. I know that for the house quiz, I 2, 3 what? What are you talking about, Max? 2 after this next one. Yes, 2 after this. 2 after friction. Yes. Never mind. That's 3 total. What? I know how to count. Okay.
Okay.
I count for a job. I count pages. Sometimes I even count like 64 pages, 82 pages. There's a lot of pages to count. You can't mess up.
It's a big number.
It's a big number.
That's why you get paid the big bucks.
But it's the big bucks. If it's 360 pages, I'm not counting. Screw this. I got my limits. Can I see if I voted successfully? Yes, but at the start you can. If you try to vote too many times, it's going to show you at the bottom of the screen an error code saying that you voted already. Can I see if I voted? I can't count, but I didn't know that. Alright, we have Krelm. Shit, I'm not even showing the right page here. Just a sec. Let's go.
understand your concern. Now please scan your badge and forget your identity. Your station is ready for soul consumption. Don't waste my time.
Okay. Okay. All right. That was a lot for my little ears. That was Friction by Krelm. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 votes. Just need one more for it to enter the top 15. Maybe we'll get it now, maybe we'll get it later. I know some people... Yeah, that was very much Friction. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it sounded like when you're like running a 5K race and there's too much chafing. It's this kind of friction. Hurts. Oh boy. It felt very much like Igor. Don't know if that was the inspiration behind this. I know that Krelm is French and so is Igor. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo! We will get the 5. So this one is getting into the ranking. All right. Now we got Vertigo. This one's gonna be mine.
That's such a cool song by you too.
By you too, yeah. All right. Bloop. Let's go.
Swing, swing, pendulum heart. Can't tell the ending from the start. Woke up drowning in my sheets again. 5 a.m. and I can tell which way is up or down. By noon I'm bulletproof and burning bright. By 3 I'm crashing through the ground. There's no dial to turn it down. No switch beneath my skin. Just white knuckle whiplash between the war I lose and win. I'm reaching for something I can't name. Someplace above the flood and flame. Somewhere I don't have to feel this way. Take me higher than the high. Let me transcend this mind that burns. I'm so tired of the swing from everything to nothing. Give me wings or let me fall. I just can't live between it all. This beautiful, terrible vertigo. Watch myself from somewhere outside, like I'm a storm I can't outrun. Recognize the pattern as it pulls me under. Still can't stop what I've become. The middle ground's a myth they sell to people who are built with brakes. I'm all accelerator, all collision, all these feelings that I can't escape. I'm flying for that distant place where I don't have to know my face, where silence isn't just another face. Another place to fall from in the sky. Maybe I'm addicted to the way I break. Maybe peace would feel like suffocating. Take me higher than the hurt. Let me transcend this mind that burns. I'm so tired of the swing from everything to nothing. Give me wings, don't let me fall. I've become the wrecking ball. This beautiful, terrible town. Take me higher, let me burn somewhere between the crash and turn. I'm still reaching, still nothing, still I'm nothing, still I'm everything. Swing, swing, pendulum heart. Transcendence feels so far. Swing, swing, can't find the middle, so I'll burn until I'm stars.
That was it.
Like always, I really like your stuff.
Thank you. It's a very personal one, yeah. Because I have to take pills for that stuff twice a day, and therapy, and psychiatry. Man, it's not fun.
Join the club.
Yeah. This interaction failed. Yeah, but at the start, if this interaction failed, just try again. It should work. Should work, no problem. Just try again. There's just been a conflict somewhere. I just got my coding credits back today, so the crunch is not done. Sorry, came late. Link, please. Yeah, it's the pinned one. I think the counter changed despite the message. Yeah, the counter should have changed despite the message. As long as the counter says what you wanted it to say, you're good to go. Because the error messages sometimes are just there and they're just like, okay. They just need some fixing and that's it. Something you can fix later. Alright. We've got the 12 days of Christmas. And that's it, unless Suno Criminal posts something underneath that. Because Suno Criminal, so you need to be on the Discord, and then you use /Belfry, and you follow the instructions, and your track should be showing after that. Should be showing right there. Otherwise, we're gonna end the stream on the 12 Days of Christmas song. Which is fine as well. Then we'll look at the rankings, and tomorrow at 8:30, so right now it's 10:30. Tomorrow at 8:30 I'll be using my command to reset the leaderboards and Discord not work. I'll need to have more specifications than that. Hold on a second. I can probably send you an invite. I don't even know if you're on the server. So use that link to join. You will bypass everything. You'll be able to join the server directly and follow all the stuff that needs to follow while we play this one. Yeah. So the inspiration I used for Vertigo was actually High from Anave. I don't know if you know Anave.
Unassuming they're a French group?
No.
I've never heard of them.
I've played them in I've played them in Tombstone TV. TTV. Yeah. It's this track here. Hi.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a very good one. I like to listen to it a lot. Anyway, let's play this last track by it's only 2 minutes long. Jeez. Alright.
On the first day of Christmas, my true love sent to me a partridge in a pear tree. On the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, and 11th days of Christmas, my true love gave me gifts, the likes of which are evident by what he said. Who knows how, but I'll say now on the 12th day, please don't make me do repeat. The 12th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 12 drummers drumming, 11 pipers piping, 10 birds a leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 gold rings for calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a tree. Merry Christmas.
Interesting one, Max Gundrop. Why do you have to wait 8 minutes? Psst. I probably put a stupid safety feature. What did you think?
I liked it. That's a really cool twist on the 12 Days of Christmas.
It is. Alright, I just voted on mine. I don't know why he has to wait 8 minutes. I'm not sure why. There's a 10-minute delay for new users on your Discord. Ah, yeah. It's to prevent bots. We don't want bots, right? So. Your music, right? Mm-hmm. Alright, so far we've got 2, 3, 4, and we're just missing 1. I think we got 5 on most of them. Let's look at the rankings for fun. We've got 8 tracks on there. Hehe. That's good. Orax is still number 1. Yeah. It's gonna be hard to dethrone Orax this year. Can I put link in the chat? No. We're using the system. We're using the voting system that's on there. So you gotta submit on there. I can probably zoom out and show you something. Hold on a second. Let me resize my screen. I can wait. Yeah, you gotta wait. Okay, let's resize the screen so I can show you what I've done. my little thing. All right, so let's see. We're gonna go into, no, we're not gonna go into Rabbit Garden. We're gonna go into the, no, that doesn't work. Hold on a second. I'm gonna go into a random channel, I don't care. Okay, so we go /VC. And now there's a bunch of new options. There. So if I say VC start, it will start the VC session. Boop, boop. There you can see who started, DJ, whatever. So this command VC start is only for community broadcasters. Those who have the role community broadcasters, they will see VC start. All the other people will not see it. All they will see is the other stuff. So now you go to VC, start typing VC, and you have VC submit. Now you can enter the title of the track, the artist, the URL, and you can enter the duration and the thumbnail. So the duration for now, there's like a little bug where you can only select like plain numbers between like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And if you don't say anything, it's going to stay at 4, so that it still gives people who haven't put a default duration some expectation as to when the next track will be. So I'm just going to put some BS here. Let's just put this one for example, the 12 Days of Christmas. Sorry about that. Let's put the 12 Days of Christmas. The 12 Days of Christmas. So you will see that in the this one was more 2 minutes than anything else. All right, and now the thumbnail. We're just gonna go right click on the picture, copy image address, thumbnail entered, submitting. Booyah! So that's what you see now. So it will say that your track has been submitted, waiting for approval, the name of your song, the duration, and us, the community broadcasters, then on our end, we can approve or deny the song. You can see all the details about the track here. So now I can just go approve. Now I've got a DM from Professor Battersby who says your track was approved and you are at position number 1. Now I go back to here. And everyone can see that a new track has been approved and their position, and the thumbnail is right here. All right, then I go VC. And I'm like, I want to show people which one is playing. So VC now playing is also a command that's also for community broadcasters only. I say that number 1 is playing because that's the one that's playing right now. And it will say now playing this one. I will make it so that it's actually like an embed and you can actually click on the link and follow things through. But right now, it's telling you what's playing. Now if I go VC again, I can show the current track list so that everybody can use that command. And it will tell you all the track lists with the one that's currently being played. And the link to click so you can get there. It will also tell you the remaining amount of time approximately till the end, like the time that there is left on the stream given all the tracks that there is in the queue, so that if the person in VC needs to go by a certain time, they can be like, well, remaining amount of time, I know approximately that it's this, so I figured out how to use this on Discord. Cool. It's not live yet. No, it is live, but only community broadcasters can use it. So if there is another show by one of the other people who have their own VCs, so let's say Tempest of Solace, Get Buckied, Rabbit Garden, they can all use that. Just not for now. Yeah, just not for now. I mean, I'm still like fixing that system so that it looks better, but this is like a way for them to manage the VC so that you also have more information as to what's going on. Right? There in your song. Oh, you posted it? Good. So, as I said, you will not be seeing all of these. You will see probably VC submit and VC track list. That's the only two that you will be ever seeing in VC, is the only two there. All the three other commands, they're all for the people managing everything. So now I can go VC end, because I've decided that this is the end of the stream, end of the VC session. So the session is ended successfully. The current track list is now wiped, and on the system on my end, it's wiped. So if someone wants to start a new track list, they can. And here you will see session ended. But this needs to be at the bottom. But yeah. Not too bad for the new Vista system, is it? Did you get to follow White Raven? I guess not. They were good. Yeah. It's cool, right? What about voting in VC? Well, first I wanted to have a system that would work to just show what's going on. Voting is another big system. Right now there's no voting in VC. We'll see about voting in VC. First I just want to make sure that this system works. Then we'll see. Because it gets complicated very fast. Yeah. I know I already have voting systems in place. Let me just get rid of that. I already have voting systems in place, but it's not for the same purposes. I can reuse the modules. But yeah, I'll have to polish that VC thing. It's working. It just needs polishing. That's it. If you wanted to go see, the study also has different things. Hold on. It's right here. The study has its own like rating system as well. See, like you can rate the track from 1 to 5. And then you reply with 10 plus words. And if you do the two, like rating and replying with a review, then you also get points towards the achievement. And if you look at the achievements, there's a lot of them. Yeah. Achievement for study is right here. Boop, 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 boop. Study starter. Provide 5 thoughtful comments on study. 50 house points. 50 house points for leaving 5 reviews on tracks submitted. It's a lot of points. I wanted to incentivize people to actually go and do something for people. Study update already live? Yes, it is live. The study update is live. You can drop a track right now and it's gonna work. You just use /study and it's basically kind of the same thing as the Belfry. Same kind of system, but it's different. I tuned it differently, so that's why I said if there was voting in VC, like I would need to think of a system that would work for VC. Like, is there a timer? Is there no timer? Do people do whatever? I don't know. I haven't thought of it yet. I don't know if voting in VC is something that people want to do. So, but since you want to do it, I guess there is a need for it. I don't know. You got it. Yeah. There's so many things. In my opinion, voice chat should be more chill, just to share. Yeah, well, so far the VC update that I just made there, it's just to chill. It's just for people to know what's going on. Depending on the DJ, if he wants competition or just chill. I guess so. Counting thumbs in chat, could you do that? I can count the amount of gifts. Oh, by the way, talking about that. If you go into the mini game section, there is something that I created this like today. It's the gift battles. It's specific. So basically, like you have the themed one, like you post a word or a gift to set the theme for the battle. So like this one, for example. And it's like crazy, so like crazy potato, whatever, and like people just keep on posting. Then you vote on the one you like most, and then you win. It's very stupid. Anyway, that's another thing that I coded today. All the things that really need coding, you know. Did you submit anything?
Not yet.
There's no thumbnail in the study beta testar, no. I didn't implement it yet. I didn't think of it. All this code, lol. Syntax is like... You don't want to know, dude. You don't want to know what my GitHub looks like. You're crazy, man. In your song, I did. You submitted something. It needs to be submitted in the Belfry here. So you could / Belfry. Were you busy with the baby or something?
Yeah, I'm running back and forth between here and the bedroom to take care of the baby every time he whines.
That's why. Yeah, I was like asking questions. I was like, okay, he's not there. Yeah, no, I was asking you if you saw the stuff that I did for the VC, but I think you did. So
Yes.
yeah, still polishing
That's
to
really
do.
cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It could be better, but if I listen to myself, it never ends. So yeah, like I'm not even done with the module yet, and someone is like, "Oh yeah, you should make one where people can vote in VC." I'm like, "Oh my god." Don't give me more things to do.
No rest for the wicked.
You gotta stop that feature creep. Feature creep. Nye. Yeah, so you gotta use the Belfry command if you wanna submit something here. From what I remember from the documentation and everything that I've managed to do with submitting tracks, you can actually, in the thumbnail, if you submit a GIF, it's supposed to be animated and in here. Pretty cool. I've never tried, but if you were to submit a GIF in the thumbnail, it should animate. Anyway, I haven't received any new entries. we were waiting on Suno Criminal to drop something, and it hasn't been the case, and it's 11 p.m. So we'll have to stop. It's my bedtime. I think all my videos are MP4 right now. Yeah, most of them are. So Alex says yes something. Yeah, I thought you did. No, you did not. Because the last one we have is direct debit. So anyway, well, if you ever do submit something, Lalek or Beta Testar, well, I'll have to vote on it before 8:30 a.m. tomorrow morning when I close the votes for the Belfry. Because all of this is still accessible until I close everything tomorrow. So it should be fine. Yeah. To use the slash Belfry command. Give me a sec. Oh, I almost had it. My god. Slash Belfry. You see a bunch of stuff that you don't need to see right now. But yeah. You only need to use the Belfry command. Title, artist, URL, and genre is... Those are the 4 elements you need. And that's it. Does this even work? Huh? It works. Oh, I use study. Silly Lalek. Well, at least it's giving me some work to do. First French one. Or you give me some work to do, Lalek. It's fine. It's fine. I need some tracks to study anyway, so. Yeah. Oh, I have a typo in my study entry. Who Beta Testar? You're no force code, right? It's fine. I can remove it. I can remove it. You can resubmit it. Yeah. There's no problem with that. But do mind that this is the study. This is not Belfry. Two different things. Two different purposes. Yeah. So by the way, you can use slash Belfry in any channel where you can type text and it should send the track right there. Should I share my new Angry Cello track? Or is it too late? No, it's too late. I know, my song was already played. Thumbnail not working. No, if you don't use the thumbnail, you're just going to get the default one like that. You don't need it. It's just like it's nicer when you have a custom one. But the one I made is pretty cool, so. Alright. So no criminal, you would be the last one played, I guess. Or not, because I do need to go. I do need to sleep. Sleep. As you code more butt stuff. Shh. 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 You give up maybe tomorrow. Yeah, as I said, there's going to be a reset, and you can still submit it after the reset. It's just, yeah. Duration isn't working, by the way. No, there's no duration. I haven't introduced duration in the Belfry stuff yet. So yeah. Well, that was fun. I'll see you guys on Wednesday for the challenge stream.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah, me too. Especially now that I've changed my house. Like I don't really have a house. I can't really have a house because I can't really win points anyway, but it ended up being Miss Club more than anything. Duration after typing / Belfry? No, there's no duration. What are you talking about? I'm going to show you exactly what I see. There's no duration. There's title, artist, URL, the genre, and then there's description and thumbnail. There's no duration. Duration, you must be mistaking it for the VC stuff that I showed earlier. I must have confused you. Because if you go into the VC submission thing, this is the only place where you have the duration, because I need it for the streamers to know when to end their thing. It's only in the VC submit stuff. And VC submit you cannot use, because there's no session started. The only people who can start and end sessions are the broadcasters on their assigned time slots, which you can check by going in the events page. Yeah. And the next one is the Solace Hour on Wednesday at 8 a.m. You can see it here. Yeah. Next one is on Wednesday morning. He'll be probably the first one to use it. Bucky he was too late today, but yeah. Anyway. As I could more stuff. Blah blah blah. Alright.
Okay.
Okay.
How do you do adding songs to the challenge? Is it got the link like before, or are we doing it on Discord now?
No, it's still on AI Play.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. It's still on AI Play. Same thing for Friday. It's all on AI Play. It's just today is Discord stuff. Monday is always going to be the Discord stuff on the Belfry thing, just to catch up for people who haven't voted yet. Then Wednesday is AI Play. Friday is AI Play. Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
All right.
Either way. All right, then I will see you either tomorrow or Wednesday.
All right. See you soon.
Yep.
Bye.
Twitch goes wild, not ready for the hex. Keep it on one page, bro. It's Foggy X. Hands up high, don't you dare sit back. If the track goes hard, spam W in the chat. Beat so clean now, Swiffer rules the market. Joker card typing W in the chat. Umbrella upside down, beat soaking up. That's so hard you in the house cup. Crowd locked in, whole room intact. Joker bow typing W in the chat. Speakers shaking, don't need no tag. Your phone lighting up cause the boys react. You know what to do when the drop attacks. Flood that feed with a wall of W. W's in the chat.